Hello again, Suzanne here, your intimacy, intuitive, and spiritual guidance counselor. Welcome me back, yay! Finally, took a little time off to experience life and love and loss, and well, that's life, right? Because isn't that what life is? We seek love, and we lose people, we bring in people, we lose people that we love. And as I'm recording this, my best friend has lost her father a couple weeks ago, and the memorial service was today. So I find that the card is pretty apropos. And this is actually the first time that I've been asked to read the description of the card from the artist who created these cards. So I'm using the Angels of Atlantis deck by Stuart Pearce. And I absolutely love these cards. And Lucy's out assisting. I also have two little guest pups that might be coming and yipping here pretty soon. So the card I chose today is Gabrielle and Benediction. And this one is beautiful. So the first thing they're wanting me to show you is you see the hand and the energy coming out. So what they're giving me on this is it's reminding us of the power we have in our hand. You know, there's other stuff going on in the news, as always, right? And this is the reminder that we have the power to reach out in positive ways, in positive energy, in loving and respecting each other, and finding and sharing common ground. You know, the shaking of hands, the holding of hands. Again, the reaching out. They keep saying the reaching out to find the understanding. And, you know, I have my own personal views on some of the stuff that's happening, obviously. And that, you know, may surprise some of you. But I also see the understanding in all of it. Where I find issue or I have difficulty in understanding is how people can't see each other's stuff, right? And in a matter of showing respect, I guess. And when I say that in stating my opinion. And so you figure that one out. Which side am I on? Those of you who know me know. I'll say it. I love my country, and I have a great deal of respect for the flag and for the military and all the veterans that, you know, sacrifice themselves, their families, and some the ultimate, you know, sacrifice for this country. So I will always stand and respect the flag. So we'll get that out of the way. So again, remembering the power that we have, and we have choice. So we can hang on to whatever. I mean, it seems like clenching is difficult too. They're giving me that for some reason. So holding on to hate, you know, let it go. Let it go. Open it up. And sorry. Once again, crew has a sense of humor. Those of you that are new here, you'll get to see that my crew is a little free flow action. So they and I'm pretty outspoken, so we'll get this out there too. So what they're giving again, then we'll get to the benediction part. We're looking at the picture right now, and it's interesting how the energy is coming right there. Notice how I'm doing this. So you have a lot more energy when you're sending it out this way, as in, hi, how you doing? Keeping it positive, keeping it real, as opposed to the not so much, right? Because you're closing it in. You're closing that. So let it go. Open it up. Be open. Let love in, people. And again, so now we're going back a little more positive. I know we're a little off sometimes in the joke realm. So you see the energy shooting up as well. So this is the energy. This is our divine connection as well. So a lot of people, when they're meditating, they meditate open-handed. Some do the mudras, but there's still an opening. So we're connecting. So a lot of people you see them sitting with their hands together or like this in their lap. So it's open to receive, always open to receive. So again, they're asking me to read this. And this is, I believe, for my friend and her family also. Because her father's was Catholic and or practicing Catholic, and actually passed in doing service, in helping others, in delivering food to the needy. Well, you know, what a way to go. He went as he lived, you know, always giving. Beautiful, special man. So this one, Gabrielle wishes you to know that many blessings are sent to you from the angelic kingdom. Simply yield to this. Don't resist. Just let go. Let it go. The joy and love you will receive as flow directly from source will surpass anything else you may experience. Sorry, little buggies. It's that time of year. These feelings are the virtues that will always be received in the holy instance of benediction. So in pure blessing, this is me adding in. So in that pure divine blessing, you know, all the best comes through. So one little buggy. The angel's service is to be a loving conduit from the divine, lifting away any challenge you may experience. Fear makes us unaware of the angels. So surrender, there it is again, surrender the grip of fear. So there's the fear. So what is hate? Hate is fear. It's fear. So releasing that fear, surrender the grip of fear, and your blessings will accrue. And now they're throwing in, my crew is throwing in, when you're holding on to fear or anger or whatever, you can't receive anything. So when your hand is clenched, there's no room for anything to come in. You have to open to receive. So going back to his description, say a prayer. So this is for my friend. Say a prayer like Hail Mary, full of grace, as a song to the divine feminine, illuminating the nature of your connection with the holy ones. Sorry. This time it's not my hair, it's the book. So that's pretty powerful. So knowing that we are always blessed, we always have that divine connection in our hands. It's right there. Everything is close. Everything we need is right here. You know, the divine, our faith, you know, whatever you believe in, source, God, whatever, is in our heart, in our soul, in our solar plexus, right? So right there, seat of the soul, the God spark. You know, those of you who've seen other of my videos and that have worked with me, you know I talk about the God spark a lot. And that is our connection to source, to our creator. I call it the God spark because that's the way I see it, because it is our connection and it sparks when I see it in people. So I you know, some people it's brighter. It's almost like fireworks going off. Other people it's like a light bulb flashing, depending on how their energies connect and disconnect and reconnect and disconnect, that kind of thing. Okay, so going back to this, you know, remember you are always blessed and you always have opportunity and choice. And we're emphasizing always choose the positive, always choose respect, always choose love. Remember the benediction, remember the blessing that we all have to be here at this time, to be a part of this human experience, however you choose to see it. All right, so remember that, remember the blessing, remember you are all blessed. And I love you, Nicole, bless you, Greg, and have a beautiful week.